Thank you for joining me on the Tarot Machine. I'm here to do a monthly reading for all the water signs for the month of July 2016. What I usually do is start out with a chakra card for the overall energies that you will be dealing with the month, and then I usually pick five tarot cards to build a story around it, and one self-care card how to navigate all the energies during the month. So let's go ahead and get started. You got insecurity. So during the month of July, you're going to run into moments that you feel insecure. It's either at a job or a relationship or um, dealing with family members. The insecurity is going to set in. We have to figure out what is triggering the insecurity in yourself. You have the devil over on the card. Basically, he's smiling that you're at a low point and your heart chakra is off. You're feeling kind of empty about whatever is going on, and it's bringing on the offset of not feeling like love. You're not feeling that you getting everything out of your job. You feeling on paranoid, or all that is insecurity, paranoia, emptiness is all a form of insecurity. So you will be going through it for the month. Let's just see with the tarot cards where the insecurity is coming from. You have a King of Cups, a Ten of Cups, and a King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Cups is a usually is a person, is a male figure that he knows how to control his emotions. He thinks with emotion. He always, you know, put heart center first when it comes to anything he is coming across with in life or any situation that he's dealing with. He basically knows how to um, navigate through it with emotion. And then the second card you have is the Ten of Cups. That's like the ultimate, it's like the ultimate emotional fulfillment. That means everything that's around you is basically it couldn't get no more perfect. You got a good house that's making you feel secure. You got enough money to survive. Your family is happy. You know, everybody around you is displaying happiness and they're very content of where they at in life and what they have. The third card you have is the King of Swords in reverse. Now, the King of Swords upright is usually a person, an air sign, that thinks 100% on mental, just 100% mental plane. But in reverse, he could be vindictive. He can be like bringing drama to you, you know, in a form of like a manipulation or trying to get in your head or making you feel like mentally you're not on the same level as him. So let's see what else comes out. Okay, you got a King of Wands in reverse too. King of Wands is basically he's mean spirited in reverse. He just really, he brings a storm of drama with him. It's like, okay, I heard this, I heard that, you said this, you said that, blah 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 blah, and it becomes like a point with a King of Wands. You always have to fight them off. You know, you always fighting somebody off, and that could be making you insecure too. With these two kings here in reverse, you could be fighting off a couple people, even though you have the King of Cups. That's basically you, and everything that's around you is the Ten of Cups. It's this outside force of people bringing insecurity on you. Let's see what the last card gets. Oh, you got the King of Wands. So, okay, the King of, no, you have the King of Coins. So, you got a fire sign, an air sign, and an earth sign all nipping at you. You know, and all the elements that they doing is basically getting in your head, because you got the air sign that's in reverse, that he deal with nothing but being in your head to cause drama for you. You got a King of Wands that's bringing you all this contradictory information, trying to have you dissect it. Then you got this King of Coins in reverse, and they usually a King of Coins upright. They financially stable. They very systematic when it comes to earth based obtainments. But in the reverse, I mean, they vicious about money. This could be a bill collector. This could be your boss threatening you. Oh, you're not performing enough at the job and bringing us this, that, and the other. And these three people seem like they are just really in your head. These three people is bringing insecurity, even though you're a King of Cups, because cups is you, and everything around you is pretty much said for. You're letting these people bring insecurity. These other three characters bring security on your personal feelings. Let me pick one more card, a tarot card, because it's like, okay, okay, you getting all the information. See, you absorb, okay, you absorbing all this information that these people is bringing to you, and it's causing some inner concern with yourself, that technically speaking, in the month of July, you need to let it go. You need not to pay attention to it, because with you being the king and having the Ten of Cups, these people is just doing, they just saying stuff. You know, they just saying stuff trying to manipulate you. Basically, they're trying to throw you off. And where I'm judging it is, it's like they're just doing it to be doing it. You know, maybe these people that's doing this, like this King of Wands, is doing it because he misheard some information, while this dude that's the King of Coins may be doing it because he feels that you're not performing and bringing enough money, even though he ain't checking no paperwork to check anything on it. And this other one, this King of Swords, you know, he wants you to, he's trying to knock you down, because he may see something in you that you could take charge over, dude. So the dude is trying to get a jump on you. He's trying to get a jump on you by getting in your head. So it's like, you got three main characters, and then you got the Hangman in reverse, meaning you reading, you in tuned. You in tune. Even though they causing you this insecurity that technically speaking, you need to kind of, one, evaluate your self-worth, and number two, don't listen to these three characters, because that's what they is. They're characters. They're trying to do a undercurrent plan on you to get whatever they want to get up out of you. You know what I'm saying? They acting like they want to see you crack on something. They just want to diminish you, but you have to be better than that. With these, in the month of July, you need to go ahead and avoid these people. Because if you avoid these three people with them coming with this drama and this mess or whatever they coming with, they gonna put you in an insecure spot. And judging by the first two cards that are cup cards, and you are a king, the water signs are a king of cups. Definitely, your stuff is looking good. They could be doing this out of jealousy too. They could be doing this out of jealousy. They see your stuff as being real good and handled tight, and you are emotionally stable, and their stuff is not stable. You know what I'm saying? With the hangman, you got all in reverse. You got all the information you need. You reading these people. These people, you see these people. You see these people coming at you, but you need to avoid them getting in your head and bringing insecurity onto you. Because judging by the first two cards, you together. You're together. You got it going. Your stuff is going on. You're content with the 10 of cups. You're content, and you got control over your contentment. You letting these outside characters come up in there and fill your head up, and you need to not even pay attention to them. You don't even need to be listening to them, because you already read them with the hangman. When the hangman is in reverse, that means you got everything you need to make a sound decision and a sound judgment to who's coming at you or who's doing what to you. You got all the information. They doing this out of spite. This sounds like this is not even a job thing. This is just personal interaction with different people during the course of the month. That you gonna run into each one of these characters, and each one of them gonna be coming off real salty. They're gonna come off real salty on some stuff, and they probably looking in on you, seeing, oh, okay, he got the perfect house, he got the perfect family, he got his money going on, his wife is happy, his kids is happy. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I wish I had this and that or the other. They all up in your space. You need to ignore them. You need to ignore them people, because they just bringing drama. They bringing drama to knock you down, because it seemed like, based on this reading, they jealous of what you have. They jealous of what you have, straight up. That's what it is. It's nothing more to it, because each one of these characters are the kings of their domain, except your domain, and your domain is the cup. These other people is the king of their own domains, but they mad at what you have. They hating on what you have. They think the grass is greener on the other side, so they gonna diminish you and knock your insecurity out by threatening your job, by bringing you some misinformation that they ain't heard, to try to punk you. Really trying to punk you. The king of swords be trying to punk people. He's trying to punk you. He's bringing you some old, like, hearsay stuff that don't make no sense, and it don't make no sense, because you got the hangman in reverse. You already read that dude. The information you was waiting for that dude to come with, and that's not making no sense, you already know it don't make no sense. And this dude threatening the job, trying to make your home life unsecure, even though you stable on yours. See, they playing games, so you're gonna have to watch yourself in the month to not even deal with these people. Because if you deal with these people, they're not gonna. Yeah, they're gonna bring on an offset of insecurity, because you're paying attention to them when your stuff is intact. You don't have to pay attention to them. You wait till they bring you some more information that's tangible that you can use. Before you will sit up there and even pay attention to the people, because I wouldn't pay attention to them. Just by this reading, I wouldn't pay attention to them. Let's see what the self-care card. You got goals. See, that's what you need to be focusing on. Don't focus on these people. Don't focus on them. If you focus on them, when you got the king of cups, that is you, stable, upright motion, and got the king of cups in your life, period, you don't need to pay attention to them. You need to focus on your goals. It says, set a goal, write it down, and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference. See, you need to focus on your goals to avoid these people. You need to, if you focus on a goal, you wouldn't have the time to be worried about your insecurities. You got a plan in motion. Basically, you got a plan in motion. You know what you want to do, you know, and what you want to do as a personal goal does not have nothing to do with any one of those three. You can junk them in the garbage can. You tell them to walk and step and don't pay attention. Oh, I'm busy. I'm working on something, or I am setting up something. I catch you later. Just kick them out to the curb because you already know they finna get ready and come with some stuff because they mad because your stuff is set up. See, yeah, you need to drop them. So yeah, you just go ahead and set up a goal. You might have to set a goal up to avoid these people. Two is to avoid them. Say, well, let I know this dude is about to come with this. Let me do this, and this. This king of coins that I know. Okay, this is my boss. He's about to come here with something. Let me do this, and this if he says this, and this. You got to set them goals up so you won't be trapped by the people. Because I'm feeling in the month of July, they ready to trip you up and knock your insecurity out and make you feel insecure about what you set up for yourself because they're mad, they're jealous, their stuff is not set up right. So go ahead, work on your goals for the whole month. Just set up, and like they said, a small step. You can set up small goals, you know what I'm saying, just to avoid these people. But always have a plan or a goal in motion when these people come up so you can say, well, okay, this dude about to come with this, I'm about to move over here, or you know what I'm saying, or don't deal with them at all. If that's going to be your goal, say, okay, these three people going to come up, I'm not going to deal with them at all, period. You just set your firm, and you have to do it to keep your emotional attack and and not have an onset of insecurity. So I hope this reading helped out for you. Go ahead and thumbs it up, thumbs it down. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.